Y'all know what time it is. We here back at Oklahoma Auto Exchange, about to go do this pre-sale walk around and see what they got for us tomorrow. Was at the lot, sold one car today. Person said they was supposed to be there at 2:30, but they didn't get there till 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. But hey, as long as we got the car sold, that's all that really matters. Sometimes it takes longer than others, but as you can see, they still got cars to check in. Security here checking in, all type of cars for tomorrow's sale, but let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is. It's JJ, and we back at it, like adding no rehab. They giving you guys all this advice, information. We just back at it, chilling here at the office. Went and got my little beater car back, man. It's gonna be my new little daily driver. BMW's parked, probably drive it every now and again. But it's a little car that I bought like last year. I gave it to my older nephew because he was going off to college, but you know how kids is. And then his dad ended up getting him a new car, so I ended up getting it back again. So then I gave it to my other nephew that was in high school, but he left it parked outside of my sister's house for I gave it to him last year, and literally the car sat there out there on flat like for a whole year. So I just like, yeah, you're not driving it, I'll pick it up and I'll drive it myself. People, kids these days complain about what it looks like. My first car was a 96 Toyota Camry, and I got that 10 years ago when I was 16. That was my first car. It was a little 16 before I turned 17. And I paid like $400 for it. It was a green Toyota, white hood, chained down. So this hood is latched down, so I don't even, it almost brings back the memories, but it's not a Toyota, it's a Kia. But I'll go show you when it got the tags for it. I'm glad I switched. This car was bought last year before they switched the tag law, because I was able to get a tag for it. If not, then I would have had to, get insurance in my name and do all that. But I got a tag for it, got it in my dealership name. Tags for cars, it's $46. It would have been like $26 if I just needed the stickers, but I needed the tag as well. I didn't know they charged a tire recycling fee, so I didn't know. I knew it was a tire recycling fee, but I didn't know it was that high. That was $14.50, so I ended up paying $60.50 to tag that car, right? $60.50. Yeah, so I need to go get the tag for my Firebird. That's only $26. So hey, I'm gonna come out here and show y'all my little bucket, man. Show you my little bucket, man. Voila, there she go. 2007 Kia Rio. Got these two front tires off that car that broke down on me the other day. But yeah, as you see, got the hood latched down. We rolling though, it don't matter. Runs and drives good, no issues, everything works. Will I fix it? Probably not. Probably not gonna fix it. No point in me fixing it. I'm gonna just keep driving it as is. It has 108,000 miles on it. I'm not gonna fix it. So, not gonna fix it. Drive it like that, man. I don't mind driving it like that. It doesn't hurt me, doesn't affect me, doesn't affect the way it drives. Driving it like that, we don't have any inspections and stuff, so I'm not going to get in trouble driving it like that. It's registered to my dealership name. I got insurance for my personal self as well, along with my insurance for the lot, so no problems there. I didn't get to go out to Bob Howard today. Maybe go out there tomorrow while I'm doing my Wednesday walk around. Probably sit down and talk with some people that's up there working. Wasn't able to get there. I forgot. My daughters had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I had to go and do that. And also, I had customers wanting to come here early, but you know how that goes. That's one thing that's going to happen to you in this business. That's why I always want people who never sold cars before to at least even if you don't even own a car, or I mean, even if you're not want to sell cars, maybe work for a dealership, or maybe just like just post your personal car, man, or something like that, just to get a feel on like how it is that when people sell cars, because people just thinking like, oh, we're selling cars and there's not a lot to deal with. You deal with a lot of stuff when you're selling cars, because you're gonna have a lot of people that's just gonna just waste your time. You have people that you'll be really thinking is about to buy that car. You'll post a car and they'll be messaging you all morning. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all messaging back and forth. You thinking it's a deal, and then and then it's not a deal. They never show up, or and then you message them back, they don't respond. It's just a lot of time. People don't realize, like, people just think like when you're selling cars, you're just sitting around this car all day and just like, no, people have lives, people have other things to do, and that's what a lot of times people don't respect. Like, I don't feel like people respects a car salesman's time. Like, they're like, oh yeah, he's like, that's why I always want like people like either like to go sell cars for a car, or just try to sell your personal car, and you'll just see how like annoying it is when you have people just because a lot of times people feel like they're the only one messaging you about a car. And then one thing I hate when people message me about cars is like I'll literally label everything in the ad, and then you'll still get a person be like, so what's all wrong with the car? And that's one thing that just drives me crazy, and it's gonna happen to you guys. It just drives me crazy because it's like, you didn't even take the time to read the ad. Even though I put the whole thing in the ad, people just like, oh, nice, oh, car in my price range, click, what's wrong with it? And they don't realize like it's them and probably 30 other people that's answering the same thing, and then they don't see my side of the thing, to see like how annoying that gets, like to keep explaining the same thing over and over and over and over and over to people, and then none of these people coming to buy because you be like, oh, they're answering what's wrong with it, then you be like, this is wrong with it, then be like, okay, boom. This is wrong with it. Oh, well, I'll get back to you. Well, this is wrong with it. Let me talk to my husband or wife. Okay, this is wrong with it. Okay, I don't get paid till next month. Oh, this is wrong with it. Would you take payments? You'd be like, man, like, like if you just read the ad and and literally, like, most of the time when I post the ad, I'll literally say no payments, no trades. But you'll still get people trade for this, like, no. But it's just a lot of stuff that you put up with being in the car business, and I'll let you guys know some more. Get out there probably tomorrow, do the Wednesday walk around, because I was sitting here waiting for some customers. They said they were coming, Then it's that time, and they like, well, no, can we do tomorrow? Or it's Saturday. I'm like, I could have been out doing something else, maybe looking at some other cars, But people don't realize like the time you waste. But so with this video, just gonna be just me giving you guys advice, and then I'll probably go down to the auction and do a pre-sale walk around, let you guys see like all the vehicles that's gonna be running in tomorrow's auction. And that video will be posted Thursday, because the Wednesday walk around will still be posted this Wednesday, and then footage from the auction will be posted Thursday. And then also Thursday, I will be doing a sit down with Carlos, Carlos at Ideal Car Solutions, but that's only going to be available to people that's on my Patreon. So if you sign up to my Patreon, some of the video I'll have Carlos in. He'll be a snippet of the video, but now I'll do a fuller, more in-depth talk with Carlos, and that's going to be available to you guys on the Patreon. And I'll probably release that either Thursday or Friday. So if you on my Patreon, be watching out for that. Carlos, he's a guy that's been in the business so long. He got a lot of information. So be waiting for that. But yeah, I'm gonna chill here at the lot. Then I'm gonna go to the auction, do the pre-sale walk around. But let's get to it. Peace. You can see, walking through. Yeah, almost filled up, but still working on it. So as you can see, we usually come early, so it's not as packed as it is right now. They got a box truck coming through. They always get these box trucks. Sometimes they get semi trucks coming through. They get a lot of box trucks here and there. 2014, 301,000 miles. Looked like the same one from last week. So they probably didn't sell it, so probably a rerun. But as you can see, filling up nicely. Look like they got a good mixture of new and used cars. Usually it's a lot of newer cars, so it looks like they got a good, look like they got a good mixture of new cars and old cars. So good, look like it's gonna be a good sale tomorrow. From what I see, probably looking like 600 cars or so. So should be a good sale tomorrow. I should be able to get some cars. Okay, this is what it looks like. So I need to start coming out here at around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock to get better footage and not start coming out here so early. And that's a nice Suburban. What they do? Hudiburg Chevrolet. Okay. Got a Nissan, Dodge Avenger. Need a tail light. As you can see, other dealers, some dealers out here checking it out. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good sale, you know. Me, as you know, what I always look for, if it's coming from a big dealership. If it ain't coming from no big dealership, you know, I don't bother it. You see, like Shawnee Auto Mall, not big enough. Oklahoma, nope, not big enough. So don't even worry about, don't even look at those. Who are these cars from? These Shawnee Auto Mall. I don't know. I might have to look into it. Did they go out of business or something? Because these are a lot of Shawnee Auto Mall cars. They usually don't have cars, that many cars. Dang, what happened? They had to go out of business or something, because this is way too many cars from Shawnee Auto Mall. That's crazy. I ain't never seen them run that many cars. I thought Shawnee Auto Mall was like a small car lot. That's crazy. I don't know if they had to go out of business, because usually they might run like 2 cars. I never seen them running like that many cars. And is these more from Shawnee Auto Mall? Yeah. Shawnee Auto Mall, Shawnee Auto Mall, Shawnee Auto Mall, Shawnee Auto Mall. What the heck going on? Shawnee Auto Mall, Shawnee Auto Mall. Dang, I ain't never seen them run this many cars. Okay, that's First Investors. That's still Shawnee. Dang, that's crazy. I ain't never seen Shawnee Auto Mall run that many cars. So either they something, they went out of business or something. I ain't never seen them running that many cars. You never know. Like sometimes when you see that, you see like a small dealership running a lot of cars. Usually what happened, I don't know if they went out of business or not, so I can't speak on that to be 100% sure. But usually a lot of times like that, when you see like basically like that looks like a whole inventory. That looks like a lot of cars that will be on their lot to sell. Like either all those cars were repossessions or they went out of business. That's just from me speculating, but I never know, so I can't speak until I know for sure. But that's just my guess. You know, usually small car lots don't run that many cars. What are these from? Joe Cooper Easy. Okay, Joe Cooper's pretty big dealership. They're a real big buy here, pay here. So a lot of these are like repos and stuff like that, or trade-ins. So I usually buy from them because they're a pretty big buy here, pay here. So yeah, got a good selection of inventory out here today. Good walk, good exercise. Oh yeah, good selection of vehicles. Still got a lot to check in. A lot of vehicles today. So tomorrow should definitely be a good sale, you know. But I'm gonna have the auction video for you guys. It's gonna be Thursday, you know, because I'll still gotta knock out my Wednesday walk around for you guys. So but we're gonna let you guys know Thursday on how crazy these prices is. But we're gonna record tomorrow just to see exactly what the prices is like tomorrow. So that video be dropping at the auction. That video will be dropping Thursday. So you guys, if you guys see like any of these any vehicle that you may be interested in, that you want me to see what they be going for at the auction, just comment it below at this video, and then I'll do my best when that vehicle comes through. I'll record it and see what it brings. So you know, if it's any vehicle that you're interested in, me that you might be interested and want me to just see what they're going for at the auctions, just let me know below, and I'll try to get that footage for you. But appreciate you guys. I'm out. See you in tomorrow's video. Be watching out for that Wednesday walk around. Peace. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in.